Welcome back for some round 3 coverage of the Road Apple Spring Fling. Once again, I'm Joe Johnson. With me,
I'm Andy Baldwin, and we are here to give you round 3 coverage today.
At this point, it's warmed up. It's much warmer. The sun's out, and we're playing off of the white tees, the middle tees. Very scoreable. This is actually the original design for the course of the white tees.
These are definitely my favorite to play. A lot of fun.
Hole 1 is by far the longest hole on the course from the white tees. There is OB in this horse pasture on the right, and the tall grass you're seeing on the left, right where it changes color.
And you can see that little dirt mound off to the left that we're coming up against. And once you pass that, there's no more OB. So
big arms can definitely get past that OB. My distance, I'm aiming for that landing zone past the pasture and then throwing up into the green. This was, interestingly enough, the hardest scoring average for this round.
And here I'm taking something that's overstable enough, and I'm just trusting it out over the horse pasture. That looks like that's my Undertaker. And it came up shorter than I wanted, but I'm clean. And more left.
Pushing the OB, but left, if you can be there,
I think we had a bit of a wind that was helping move discs towards that OB. But here's Colby, and Colby, you're about to see what he can do.
He just crushes this.
Yeah. It looked like from the tee it was like picking up speed as it moved, but unfortunately he hits these trees, which
that's got to be.
He almost went over those trees.
It's over 400 feet, and he was still 100 feet in the air.
That thing was going places. And this is Evan, I think?
I think it is. This is usually where I come up.
Yeah, and that's perfectly fine to be there.
Hopefully he's got dry footing. The snow had melted. Yeah. The ground was kind of wet.
And
this is Jason. Jason plays it over the other.
That's a really safe, smart play, just landing by those red tees, and now he's got a straightforward approach, and unfortunately...
he gets knocked down into that brush.
That's really not a great place to be.
No, it's really wet, swampy, thick brush.
And then this is Colby, I think?
I think that was Evan.
I think that was more sense. That was Evan. All right, and here's me with my zone.
This is almost ideal placement. You got a straight shot into the...
Yeah, and that's what I'm hoping to do. There it is.
There's Colby.
Okay,
He's kind of in the rough stuff. There are some gaps, but it's hard to find it clean.
Keep your eyes on this, because I think you might find one.
Oh, wow. Wow, that wasn't a gap. I don't know how that happened. That was amazing. So he's putting himself right about... You see that orange line is the edge of the circle.
Yeah, and so here, he's putting for 3.
Oh, wow.
No.
What a run. You can tell he wanted it. He was back a couple strokes from you.
You can see me almost trip and fall there, too. Oh, man.
No style points.
Then Evan misses his
nice putt, Jason.
Great catch, yeah.
Nice putt. Looks like we didn't see yours, but you put it in for the 3.
It was a pretty easy putt from there.
With this averaging 4.75, getting a 3 is great.
Yeah, I was happy. I was feeling good. Like, I keep my momentum going.
So the hardest hole with hole 1 is followed by the easiest hole this round, hole 2, averaging exactly 3. It's pretty much a straight shot through a tight gap.
Yeah, and I'm throwing zone, and I clipped those trees, which kept that from going in the bucket.
Oh, man.
Colby nails the gap.
He's a little low.
Gets an unfortunate kick there. Put him further from the basket than he deserves to be.
Looks like there's a little stump sticking up there. Dirt mound, maybe. Evan's got an interesting run up. He's real abbreviated.
Yeah. Unfortunately, winds up under those hemlocks, which are not fun to be under. Jason's flexing something up there.
That was his phase, his MVP phase, which is a high-speed driver, but it's extremely overstable. So he puts it on that big Anheuser, lets it flex back. Oh, good bit, good height. Height.
Colby's going for something big here.
Oh,
he sinks his 2.
Runs it down.
What a great putt.
I want to see that again.
We're in luck. Fantastic putt. Yeah, you could tell out of his hand he knew it was in.
Oh, yeah.
He was moving right towards it. Great putt.
Yeah, he's trying to get a little bit of momentum.
Jason close, but just a little low, a little left.
Evan's dropping in, and looks like you got a CTP there.
Yeah, I got the CTP, and I like those putts, man.
Those are the best ones by far. And we're on to hole 3. This is the one with the real sharp turn to the right at the end. A lot of flex forehands where you're flexing around the corner and coming back hard to the right.
I know I've got this shot, so I just need to pipe a forehand right up the middle, and I'm good to go. This is easy for me. I've done this.
It was right around the middle of the pack for difficulty, but first 2 rounds it kind of had your number.
So I have a Buzz OS here, and I throw it right into a tree and get kicked into jail.
Yeah, if you're wondering, if you're watching this, the fairway was straight ahead of them.
Yeah,
and he threw it to the left.
Colby gets a little bit caught up in trees, but he's got a straight look at the basket. Evan looks laced.
A little early, but I think he's okay. That looks good.
Oh my gosh,
that looks
perfect.
Really good.
I think he might have had a kick when he touched down, but that was awesome line. All right, so here I am trying to get out of trouble, and I hit the tree right in front of me.
Oh no, that's the worst feeling in disc golf.
Yeah. This hole hurt.
So is that in your head, kind of? Because first round, second round, both rounds you struggled on this hole. Were you thinking about that?
I wasn't. Oh man, there we go again. I'm not sure what it was. I was thinking of the tree instead of the gap, is what it was.
Because you definitely have the forehand to get through there.
That's a great up.
Colby throwing up.
Yeah, you should have more trouble here. Evan, this is for 2, and he's in.
Wow.
Yeah,
Nice
great drive, nice bird. All right, and then there's me.
He was one of 3 twos on that round.
Nice. All right, so yeah, I blew up on that one. Evan with the great bird.
That brings Colby within 2 of you with some momentum. Or no, I didn't see it.
He's gaining ground on
3
me
of you.
for sure. Yeah, that hole did not feel great. So I'm hoping to shake it off and just put a drive right there.
Yeah, right into that gap.
And Evan does exactly that. Almost exactly
Oh man,
that.
a little high.
Colby nails it.
So he's in on the green.
Yeah, he's going to be having a fairly easy putt from there, I think.
Jason with a sort of unorthodox flex on the forehand, but he throws that heat really well, turning it to the
zone, and almost hit my line. Almost hit my line.
Now, I think we missed your upshot on this one, right?
Yeah, it was the best upshot ever. I flexed some crazy forehand line into the bucket, and you can see it under the basket. It fell out, chained out.
Oh, wow.
It should have been in. Colby's in for 2.
Oh, man. And now he's carrying some momentum. I mean, that upshot was awesome. You needed that.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Now he's back. He's only 2 back from you at this point.
Yeah.
And we're on to hole 5, so we're about halfway through the round, and he's only 2 back.
Yeah. We've got a competition going now, and Colby was such a good sport. He gave me strategic advice that was useful.
Wow.
And he didn't have to. And, yeah, what a great dude he is.
Oh, that was really close to puring that line. That as well. Yeah. It's a hard line to hit. It's tight, but it's there.
Jason. Almost finds it. All right, this is my Thunderbird. I can't remember.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
It came down over to the left. You're probably circle 2, maybe?
Sounds about right.
Jason with a solid upshot right by the beech tree. Evan's in some kind of nasty brush over here to the left side of the fairway. It's not far from the basket there. It's just hard to get clean through. It looks like he did pretty well.
Yeah, he figured it out.
Colby's contending with the big tree. Oh, man.
Great upshot. He wanted that, but I'll take it. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Quite enough.
Jason's trying to get some footing.
Straddles out and
pulls it a little left.
Oh. Yeah, just felt a little wrong right out of my hand.
It's worth noting that all 3 of these rounds were in the same day, right in a row. So there's not a whole lot of time between.
Yeah, you might not be able to tell looking at the ground how different it looks.
So there might be a little bit of fatigue going as well. I didn't catch the scores at the end of that one, but I know that it's tight at the top, and it's also tight between the 3rd and 4th place. So Jason and Evan are kind of going back and forth at this point.
Yeah. So we're on 7 here.
Oh, 6.
6, I'm sorry. So we're on 6 here.
It's straight with a right finish. The right side's fairly open if you end up going right.
And Colby gets that little air bounce forehand, and he is up there. He found a way through the woods.
Awesome. Evan, a little early. You want to be ideally left of that big tree.
Yeah.
Although you can get through if you go right of it.
All right, Jason.
Jason turns over.
Yeah.
He's got some despondent body language there.
So I'm ready to go, I guess.
Yeah, you're not wasting any time. Oh, man.
Yeah, unfortunate kick. All right. Looks like Jason's scrambling. And successfully scrambling. Very successfully
Very nice shot. He is really good with that phase.
All right.
He just puts it where he wants it to go.
Yeah.
Good.
Give it a bid.
Yeah.
All right, Evan.
He's got to look at 2. A little low.
Yeah.
That leaves Colby.
All right, Colby for 2. This is a long putt.
Wow.
Dead center. What a putt.
No doubt.
Great 2.
And that... Oh, okay. Well,
I think we should watch that again.
That deserves being seen again.
Laser.
There's no doubt.
No fear.
Strong side.
Either, yeah. Yeah. Especially on these baskets. I get a little scared throwing hard putts at them.
Yeah.
I get scared throwing hard putts no matter what.
That actually brings them into a tie for the lead.
Is that a tie?
So, yeah. You're going into hole 7. 3 holes left. 7, 8, and 9. And 9's a hard hole.
Yes.
And
9 averaging the hardest for the first 2 rounds.
So this is tight.
Yeah. It's a close game. And Colby's a better player than I am, so I'm concerned at this point.
Were you aware of the score?
No, I wasn't really. I was just throwing frisbees, man.
That's really. I think that's what you have to do.
Yeah.
I really do. To have a strong mental game, that's how you have to think about it.
Oh, Evan, that was such a nice throw, and just catches that tree.
I think this is Jason's heat again. Whenever he's trying to turn right to left.
Oh my gosh! What a great throw. It's up there, man.
Yeah. I mean, you can't tell by his reaction, but that was a really solid throw.
Undertaker again.
Oh, man.
And I hit my gap.
Wow.
That felt good.
You missed that first tree by an inch. That was amazing.
Just like I drew it up. All right. And
Colby. Oh, he hit the chain.
What a great putt.
Barely out.
Jason. Got his birdie look, and it's up. Oh, another close one.
He really needed that one, too. Oh.
And then,
so Evan leaving one on the table.
So, gotta redeem our card and save a 2 here.
Nice 2. And that was to take back the lead with only 2 holes left.
Yeah, and we're getting down to it. And Colby is thinking he's got to try something here. He's got to make moves. And I'm thinking, what's the score?
Well, coming into hole 8, which is the second easiest hole, there's not going to be a ton of scoring separation. But then you have hole 9 at the end looming with the out of bounds, the tight hallway. It's definitely one of the harder
danger
holes.
on that.
Yeah. So hole 8 from the white tees is a pure hyzer around this brush pile. And it's not very long. Even if you get in trouble, you're not going to get in a lot of trouble. So we're expecting 2s and 3s.
Yeah. Yeah, straightforward hole. you know what to do.
Right.
Yeah.
You just have to execute. So it looks like we're looking from the basket view.
Something overstable. Either a nuke or a buzz OS.
Looked good. Just caught that tree somewhere a little straight, a little long. Colby is probably aware of the situation.
Yeah.
He's really going to be trying to park this. Maybe tried a little too hard.
What an unfortunate.
See his reaction. He wasn't happy.
Ugh.
Jason.
Yeah.
I think Jason's a little frustrated too.
Yeah. I would say that's probably accurate. Oh my gosh. And Evan just gets a little lucky there, but what a great result. And I went just a little, or
that was Jason. That was Jason's flick up shot.
Nice up.
All right, Colby with an approach.
If I ever need a stunt double, I'm calling Jason.
This is you. This is the real Andy.
This is me. And man, I thought it was going in, and it was just short.
Good run. Jason puts his in for 3. Evan for the
3, or Evan for 2 too, right?
Evan
Yeah. He snuck that one right up there with his drive. Great 2.
Lone birdie on that. Or the lone 2.
Lone 2. Yeah, I think we'll call it birdie.
That's fair.
That's a birdie. Great drive from Evan.
Yeah.
Drop in, or not drop in, but
pretty close.
Pretty close. He had an easy putt. Great drive.
So we're on to hole 9, the final hole.
And and this is the scary OB hole.
Right along the tree line is out of bounds. It's really tight, especially there where that hickory tree kind of juts into the fairway.
Yeah.
It opens up near the green, but...
And Evan, he makes a common mistake, and that's pushing it right for fear of the OB. And he's not happy, but that's not a bad place to be over there. It's not ideal, but...
Right.
That's where, I make the same overcorrection and same issue as Evan.
Colby's, he knows he's got to make up some ground.
Yeah, he's giving it a run.
He's playing for the win.
And it looks so close.
Oh, man. And did that suck out of bounds? It just kind of...
I think it was just barely OB.
Oh, and Jason was trying too. There is a gap there where you can go over the road.
I've never been that courageous to try to go over the OB.
Colby's trying it here.
And, man, he's so close to getting it.
That was so close. And it went out so early.
Yeah, so I think that's his second OB to OB. So,
So now, probably the victory's out of the question. He's just going to put it close.
Yeah. Although, you did see me... hit every available tree a few holes ago. And nice up from Evan.
Yep. Similar situation with Jason.
Yeah. And so I'm up.
Oh,
and I wanted that in. But
that was a good run though. Jason's in. Good way to finish. Colby.
I was dropping in.
Evan's putting his in, and for the win.
And I'll take it. What
a great day of disc golf.
Yeah, it was a blast. Such a great time, such great people, such awesome vibes. Thank you for hosting us and putting it on.
It was a blast. My first time as a tournament director, my first time sharing this course publicly. It was a blast. I couldn't have asked for a better day.
Yeah.
Good turnout, good people. Thanks to my dad.
Yeah,
thanks to MVP. Thanks, Andy, for helping me with the commentary. This was really fun.
Had a blast. Thanks for everyone for listening, and we'll catch you next time.
Yes.